Pollard here with Scratchtown Brewing Company, and we're going to give you guys a quick little tour of what we got building up over here. So first and foremost, we're going to start at the eastern edge of the building. And what this is going to be right here is going to be a beer garden, about 800 square feet. And as you can see, we've had some moisture lately, and we've got awnings here, and the awning is going to be for the keeping people out of the elements. And people can sit out here, they can enjoy a beer, bring food over from Blanquita's or the South Side or the Saloon or Jane's or wherever, and then sit out here and enjoy delicious beer on a magnificent day. As we move forward, what we'll do is finish this out here. We're going to put in one of those black wrought iron fences, and then the main entrance of the building will be right here facing the south side. So as we face the south now, here's the south, west, north, and east. We'll move into the tap room real quick and continue on with the tour. So here, this section here that's yet to be covered by roof is going to be covered this next week, and then this will be the tap room. This 800 square foot will be the tap room, and the clearance of the room will go all the way up to the 18-foot sidewalls. The bar essentially will be right here, and we'll have what will essentially be a L or a U-shaped bar, and then we'll have what's called a mead table, which is an old Viking drink. We're going to have a mead table in the middle, and then what we've been talking about doing is then ringing each of the walls with a with kind of like a lean-to bar with high top chairs. So we're still up for dialogue and discussion about that, and that will those decisions will be made as we get closer to April. Then rounding out the tour, the remainder of this entire facility will be a production brewery. So people ask us all the time, we're going to re-emphasize this. On special occasions, we'll have food with beer. We'll do food-beer pairings, but we also welcome our patrons to bring in meals if they like, but the majority of our focus is going to be production-based. We're not going to be what they call a brew pub. Our focus is production and then scaling to meet what we hope will be significant market demand. And knowing Mr. Klemick, I think we can make that happen. So as you see here, this is 2,400 square feet with 18-foot sidewall clearance, and we'll be filling this entire area out with cold rooms, brewing equipment, fermenters, grain storage. And if you look above, like where you're at right now, up above right here on this section here of the brewery, this 800 square foot section here, right here we're going to have the cold rooms that will butt right up next to the tap room. And then above that we're going to have a what's called a boardroom or an office type scenario that we can have for private parties, or we can also do for corporate events or corporate meetings for us and for others, of course, for a fee. And then finally, rounding it out in this corner here, we're going to have brewery storage for grain and other miscellaneous items that we'll obviously be using in the brew making process. Last but not least, to the northwest corner, or excuse me, the northwest corner of the building is a 10 by 10 door that we will be able to continuously bring in product, material, and then as we grow, we start out with fermenters that are this big, and as we grow, the fermenters will double in size. So that's a quick rundown of the brewery, and as things continue to develop and as we get closer to opening, which we're still hoping for early June, we'll continue with updates. So keep calm and carry on, as they say, and stay tuned.